I think we've got about 3,700 who are undergoing training or have completed it thus far. It started as a 4-week course within which there's a very large defensive component, because we were training people we thought principally to go to the Donbass and defend Ukrainian territory. In more recent weeks, we've been able to tweak it because the course has gone to 5 weeks, but also the Ukrainians started to say to us, actually, we're going to need these people to be part of a counter-strike if and when one comes. And so we were able to say, okay, fine, well, we'll tailor training more towards offensive action. Again, it is the most incredible reflection of the agility and the versatility of our armed forces that they've been able to, from a standing start, deliver training of that quality and that capacity. But then as the need on the ground has changed, we've been able to really quickly change the training curriculum. And there is not a single soldier, sailor or aviator involved in that training who hasn't told me how proud they are to be involved in it and how inspired they are by the commitment of the Ukrainians as they're undergoing that training, knowing that in just a few short weeks, they'll be fighting for their lives and their country back home in Ukraine. Two things happened that history will judge to have been pivotal. Firstly, President Zelensky emboldened the Ukrainian nation, and the Ukrainian armed forces have shown a commitment and a courage that is way beyond what anybody thought might be possible. And then secondly, and every bit as importantly, the Russian armed forces have been serially undermined by the interference and the hubris of Vladimir Putin, who interfered in the military planning and even the execution of the military operation, forcing his armed forces to give away their advantage. And so we find ourselves in a place 6 months in where the war is brutal. The Ukrainians say they've lost about 9,000 troops. Our analysis is that Russia has had about 80,000 killed, wounded, captured, or deserted. That's an incredible human cost, but we find ourselves at a place where actually the conflict is very finely balanced, and therefore there's no reason why Ukraine can't ultimately prevail.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.